to hit the on-off switch, and then also use the explosion to get up to the 1-up. I'm gonna have to be really fast with this platform. It basically needs to be at its highest point possible for me to make the jump up to the throw block.
Thank you, Panga. Oh, that's... maybe that wasn't a spike to start with.
Are you struggling with the fiendishly difficult levels in the new Super Mario Bros. Wonder game for Nintendo Switch? I'll show you an easy trick early in the game to get 99 lives without any badges or power-ups. We're gonna use World 1-3, Scram Skedaddlers. Our first goal is to get to the checkpoint at the midway point of the level. Once we're at the checkpoint, we need to continue to the right and break all of the cheese barrels next to this Skedaddler. Once we finish breaking those barrels, we need to run to the left and chase the first Skedaddler to the right so he's standing next to his friend. They'll start spitting acorns at Mario. In this game, and most 2D Mario games, you start getting 1-ups if you jump on 8 objects in a row without touching the ground. Skedaddlers will fire 3 acorns, and then pause before firing any more. This leaves a pretty big gap that would normally keep you from getting 1-ups. To stay in the air, we need to twirl, wall jump, and then twirl again to land on the next acorn. Just keep jumping on acorns and you'll get as many 1-ups as you want. This is Anastasis, a level from Grand Poo World 3. Here we see one of the coolest gimmicks I've ever seen in a kaizo level before. Whenever a sprite touches one of the skulls, it turns into a different sprite. So that Galumba turned into a Fishin' Boo, and eventually when that Fishin' Boo touches an Ankh, it'll turn back into the Galumba. You wouldn't see anything like this in the vanilla Super Mario World game, and the rules really don't have to make sense. Like the homing Boo laser that turns into a Yoshi. And what does the Yoshi turn into? That's right, an Eerie. These types of levels where the creator is very economical about what they do with a single object or sprite are some of my favorite things in all of Kaizo. And here's another one of my favorite things in Kaizo. We get to take Baby Yoshi and throw him straight into the lava. He's finally going to be useful by turning into a platform. Not for long, because it's going to sink down into the lava once I stand on it. Once I make the Bowser statue touch the Ankh, that'll turn into an adult Yoshi. And then putting a Yoshi where he belongs turns him into a Dry Bones. Thwoms falling into the lava create winged platforms. And try not to think about the rules. This one's gonna be a Baby Yoshi. I have to do an awkward jump up to this door because there's a kaizo block to the left of it. This is the... Hello, good morning. That's strange. I'm gonna have to fix my my timer soon. They're about to hit 100 hours. And that's gonna be a disaster.
Normal, spin, normal. Pause. Normal, spin, normal. Pause.
He's not normal the way he poses. Can't wait that long. I need a glass of water. I'll wait for a little bit.
Oh my god. That's not right. Hang on. First blood. Better.
Here comes a new challenger.
Missed. So how about those Game Awards, huh? I don't actually know anything because I didn't bother looking anything up because I don't care. I did see a lot of people commenting on videos on TikTok saying, but I've never seen any video of Expedition 33. Well, are you blind? We got a raid from Shadow Bijo. Hello, welcome in. Thank you very much. This sure has been a game. How was Deltarune? Yo, Dash. You finished chapter 3, very nice. I'm still stuck here. Of all things, I'm stuck at the beginning of this section. And you'd think that wouldn't be possible. Yeah, that was too far to the right. Oh, does it? Yeah, I assume that the people crying were, expecting Silk Song to win everything. Although, it was funny, because, people were saying, well, KCD 2 should have taken Best RPG. And I had no idea what acronym they were trying to use was. People have a really bad habit of using acronyms that are impossible to decipher. Everyone knows PC games don't count. Yeah. Baldur's Gate was really good. I think especially since it managed to bring that existing series to people in such a powerful way. Jonathan Blow announced the game. Is he gonna let us play it? Doesn't seem likely. Getting that block to land where I want it to is gonna be tricky. Not as tricky as getting past that damn saw. For whatever reason. Yeah. I want uglier games. I don't want prettier looking games. I want things that run good. I heard it from Dash. Expedition 33 is a beautiful game. Well, just buy it on a console like everybody else does. Hey, Thibs. Real gamers play console games. Real gamers play Call of Duty and Madden. And that's it. Hey, Dr. Justin. Give me just one quick second here. Why is that not working? Oh my fucking god. Mr. Lopez, thank you for the 6-7. Oh no. Two of them, in fact. They did it. YouTube did it. That was fun. That was really fun. I don't understand the opening to this at all. I could swear to you that I'm doing it exactly the same way every time. Except there when I did it differently. If I could just get to the part of the level that normalizes your cycle for you, I'd be fine. Which is right here. Carmen, thank you so much for the Heart Me gift. And for the love you so muches. I love you so much too. Come on. No. No, I didn't. I think that's going to be the thing I want to do, is just 2 bounces. I can't stand the opening to this. I can believe that wasn't the right answer, in fact. I can't stand this. I really can't stand this opening. It's such a cool level. Thank you for the I'm ready. I'm just surprised they were only there for a day. You're sleepy. Why are you sleepy? Yeah, 2 bounces I think is the way for me to go. Yeah, so, I mean, it's tough in a way that I don't understand, because I would swear to you that I'm doing it exactly the same way every time. And the game says no. The lineup for that Chuck is really good. So... I hit that the first time I tried it. What does that comment mean? What does that comment mean? You're surprised I'm streaming? Why is that? That was too far to the right. And yet they say the comment, and then when I ask for explanation about the comment, deafening silence. Absolutely deafening silence. I don't understand. I don't understand. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Ah. See, that's a comment. Hey, Phildo Baggins. I mean, I think it's less that the music is good than the music is an integral part of the level. The level is fundamentally designed around the music. The phrase, "at least the music is good," has heavily negative connotations. Okay, small weight. Small weight. That's progress. How do you find the level? You start playing the game, and eventually you get to this level. It's not hidden, it's not secret, it's right out in the open. It's mandatory, you can't progress without beating it. You know, the best part is the vertical platforms can't see chat anymore. It's great. It's wonderful. It's what we were missing this whole time, is the inability to see chat. Yeah, perfect.
Guys, hear me out. I think Sam might not know what a romhack is.
Do you think Sahen knows what a romhack is? When in Rome. Oh, come on. I should have had that. King Konga. When I make the video for this, I'm actually gonna open it up by using the King Konga announcement sound. It's something. Oh, Pliny the Elder. Always had something to say about everything. I'm thinking just a slightly earlier throw. I want that block to land further to the left. Because where I'm bumping it from makes it really hard to land on. I could also try picking it up. Let's try picking it up. Good morning, Amanda. A little slow getting there. It was actually because I wanted, I know that the cats like sleeping on blankets. I was giving them a comfier place to sleep. Hey, Firestone. Oh man, I'm over this beginning. I'm so over it. Yes. That is an attempt to hopefully stop being punished. Because it seems like the vertical platforms don't like it. Even though users do. It makes for a better experience, objectively. Ah, god dang it. I was trying to bump it again. Next time I get there, I'm just gonna try and pick it up. Yep, the goal is to try and fix whatever the heck is wrong with the vertical streaming platforms. Because I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. Thank you. Yes. Hey, Cecily. Thank you so much for the heart me and the go popular. I really appreciate it. Let's do this. Let's... I was gonna say, let's switch to always doing 2 bounces on the saw. I can't do that. I have to just play it by ear. No. No core keeper tonight. Man, I can't stand the opening to this level. Once it gets going, it's so cool. It's such a good level. I think that this needed a... It needed something to line the cycle up at the beginning. Oops. Accidental up throw. Hey there, Goku. So there's two spots where you are forced to line up to the proper cycle. If there was a third one right in the very beginning, perfect level, 10 out of 10. There's actually four. Sorry, there's actually three. Over to the right, past where we're seeing, there's another spot where I'm jumping up and posing to avoid getting hit by a bullet bill. And that's another cycle alignment. Oh, I mean, it's all about incremental improvement in progress. When you're playing, you're getting better. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. Losing is part of the experience. That's not a drop. That's an up throw. All right, we're getting, I guess, a big bounce. Spin. Big regrab off that spin, I guess. Okay. Which video? The looping one? Oh, the castle. With the consistency. What? What is he doing? Kicking it in the hole? How is that possible? I have never seen that happen before. All my days playing SMW. That's just simply not supposed to happen with a kicked shell. I'm still getting that block to land too far to the right. Yeah, that castle was a very frustrating experience. That was a level that took me 2 days to beat. And the first day was a very long day, because I kept making small mistakes and getting punished for it. I went in there with a different plan on the second day. Because I basically went straight into it making attempts at the end, instead of doing the thing that actually helped, which was building up consistency for each individual section. Like, I sat down and did each section 5 times in a row. So that when it came around to it the next time, I would be practiced instead of just barely getting by the seat of my pants every time. Much better approach. Hey, Christina. This is such a painful opening. Missed the block. I think it would have been fine if I hit it. I didn't wait too long. I feel like there should have been... like something that keeps you in place. That, you can just hold up against or stand on top of. That fixes your timing at the very beginning. But then, I mean... that wouldn't be what Panga would want. Oops. Again? Really? Twice now we've had that happen. Which is way more than the number of times I would ever expect it to happen. Oh my god, this saw. Fuck right off. Fuck you. Thank you, Ingrid.
Streamer, it's the middle of the morning. Go to sleep.
But, I gave you a penny. You're supposed to let me abuse you. Not up to me. Hi, Nathan. So how about a super cool level that has a disastrous opening? I hate the beginning of this level, or this section. Waiting is the hardest move in Kaizo. Honestly, if I can just get past the saw, I stand a real chance of making progress. I hear the first half is the difficult part. A shellless ROM hack called just shells? I could see it. Nathan, how was Dram? Hey, Sam. I really like this level. I do. I just wish that it opened up in a different way. And it's not even about the waiting. The waiting is fine. I literally cannot diagnose why different things are happening at the beginning. Ooh. Pizza and root beer floats? I'm down for that. Solo Seb, thank you so much for that heart me. I really appreciate it. Jumping off of a falling thwomp has always been one of my weakest skills. So I understand having trouble with that one. This opening is a complete mystery to me. Thank you very much for that follow there, Mark. It's such a tightrope to walk. Buddy. God dang up throw. Thank you very much for the follow. I think I'm actually going to take just a really quick break. I have to get something to drink. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Enjoy the shorts while I'm gone. These invisible blocks, it slows me down by just a little bit. We have to eat and spit this muncher so that we have something to stand on, and then carefully time the football so that we can bounce off of it to the right. But we're not done with the muncher. We're going to need it further down the line, where we jump off of it, and then eat it yet again to open the block and enter the pipe. I'm supposed to balance on this swamp to eat all the blocks, and I'm absolutely devastated when I miss one eat. Motherfucker. What? What? Turns out you don't need them.
Welcome to romhack Race Week 331. This is Power Cycle by Eden and Mason. This level features a gimmick where whenever I gain score, I switch power-up states. So I'm losing my mushroom by spinning on the turn block, and then regaining it by stomping through one of the Goombas. Yoshi has to eat 5 things to grow up, so we did a double eat with the shell and the first one up, and then used the berry and other one up for the other 2. I need to be spinning as I jump on this Yoshi, so that I can safely bounce off of the piranha plants to get to the next part. I can't just kick this shell, I have to bump it. That gives me score and a mushroom. And each one of these coin blocks that I'm hitting also give me score to give me another mushroom. I'm running with P speed here. Eventually I'm going to catch up with this shell. I need to make sure I don't jump on it until the end, because it's the only way I'm going to be able to get to the door. Now this is where things get really crazy. Instead of just cycling between Small Mario and Big Mario, now we're also throwing a cape and a fire flower into the mix. Up ahead, we're going to need to shoot a piranha plant. That's going to give me a coin so that I turn back into Big Mario. That allows me to take damage and get iframes. That's the only way I'm keeping a mushroom over to this gray platform. We're getting P-speed and flight, then we immediately change over to a fire flower. I collect the coin from that plant, turning me into Small Mario. I'm still able to fly, but I can't see myself. That power-up switching is pretty crazy. My time for this level was 2 hours and 27 minutes. That put me in 3rd place out of 3 racers who were able to finish. Welcome to romhack Race Week 206. This level requires me to pay for each jump with a coin. You can see my coin counter up in the top right. Another unusual thing here is that my fireballs also activate on-off switches. I'm going to need to focus on burning every possible enemy with a fireball. That'll make most enemies drop coins, so long as they're vulnerable to fire. We've got a little bit of time to wait here, and when we come out of here, we're going to have the most coins that we're ever going to have in this level. This bottom block over here has a coin in it. It's going to bump the shell up, which is going to bump the other shell. Burning that shell gives me the last coin I need to make it to the pipe. I am allowed to bounce for free off of no blocks, and each of those blocks kills magic and gives me a coin, so it's a free jump. When Yoshi swallows an enemy, like a football or the bullet, that also gives me a coin. This note block has a coin over top of it. Hitting it collects the coin and leaves behind an invisible solid block. I'm only barely able to make it over here because of the disco shell hitting the block and me burning the piranha plant. I need to shell jump here, and it's tricky because if you repress the run button after you throw a shell to shell jump, you can burn it, and that's not helpful for me. I only have 1 coin, I just can't make it to the goal. Except there's a kaizo block. Thanks. My time for this race was 1 hour, 31 minutes, and 16 seconds. That put me in 6th place out of 8 racers who finished. I'm back. Alright, let's go. Too early. Too early. I see that. Thank you. But I mean, just watch where you choose. TikTok has a really good way of showing you things that you're going to want to watch. That's always been what TikTok has been good at.
I haven't really delved that deeply into YouTube Shorts. I think it's just a different kind of group. Yeah, I got it in my head that the only shorts that I would release are those that I bothered to spend effort on. Because I got myself into a cycle of kind of just putting stuff out, and I wasn't happy with it. And now I think I need to get back to doing that. It's a vicious cycle. Because the trouble with only putting out stuff that I've put in a lot of work on is when it doesn't do well, it's devastating. Like emotionally devastating. That's neat. People love power washing. Hey, Teresa, thank you so much for that, Hurt Me. How? How? I don't understand. Yes, it goes by the beat. Okay. I think I finally have something I can actually use here. Make the saw maybe a little more consistent. Just slightly too early. Oh man, that was close. Oh, that was so close. What did I do wrong there? I think I regrab. No. I did a jump where I should have done a regrab. Okay. So ironically, I got the bounce off of that spring before, but I dropped the spring instead of up throwing it, and that made it so that the bounce was completely eaten by the pose. So that was, I think, some progress. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is wait to jump with the shell in my hand until I'm either already spinning or getting ready to start spinning. Yesterday? Well, the first section of this level was about 7.5 hours. We've been on this for about 3. Damn, that was close. I feel with that bullet, you're really splitting a hair there between not letting it run into you and that's not gonna work. Not letting it run into you and jumping too early up into the spike. I hate missing that block. Pose for the fans. What is this? Rhythm Heaven? Hey, Grambo. Yeah, the burned pose I think is pretty funny. The only one that we don't have that I would have liked to see would have been Diagonal Mario. Because Diagonal Mario is hilarious to look at. Okay. Huh? Hold on. Did I not regrab there? Oh, I did. I was so early. Holy crap. I don't know. I think hitting the ceiling hurt me. Man. Yeah, I'll never have 7 TV here. Yeah, I mean, I feel pretty good about the ending so far. Too far. It's actually a surprise to me every time I do an accidental up throw, because it's a physically different button to press. This is so ridiculous. Let's go. Very, very cool. Enter this door to skip the game in exchange for 3 extra hits on the final boss. You may come back later if you want. Note that the health bar does gradually drop less over time until it is impossible to fail. Controls L, down, B, R. Okay, that's fine. Select to retry, only really useful for those on a full combo. If achieved, it takes 1 hit off the final boss. Okay. Once in the level, calibrate your visual offset first, then press select to confirm. Next, calibrate your audio offset. Press select to finish. LR, left or right, to calibrate offsets. Okay. Visual, align the notes on the white line for each beat. Note inputs are disabled during this. Adjust to your preference. Note inputs are enabled. Okay. That looks fine. This is very forgiving. Super, super duper incredibly forgiving. My problem was that I didn't map the buttons to the lanes, like in my head. I continue to one-shot every rhythm level. I would have preferred to get a full combo. Maybe I'll go back for that sometime. Juz had trouble with that? Come on, Juz. You can do better than that. Everyone had problem with GPW3 DDR Bowser. I assume everybody's one-shotting this too, right? Just like DDR Bowser in Grand Poo World 3? Nostalgia Star! There's gonna be so many kaizo blocks here. I wonder if there's anything else that's gonna affect how hard the final boss is. That's a very interesting thing. Okay, I want to be on that later. Okay, this seems fine. This is a level. Ooh, that's a fun version of this song. I'm dead. Yeah. I did avoid the troll, yes. I've seen it too many times to avoid it, to actually get hit by it. That's my punishment for being a slowpoke, is missing out on fun trolls. I'm not sure if I would have gotten hit by it. I'm trying to be more wary about trolls. Given the fact that there's always going to be one everywhere, they're not that hard to sniff out. I'd say that I got hit by like half. What? weird timing. I feel so good about at least clearing the rhythm section first time through. Because I struggled with Parappa the Rapper last night. And I fully believe that that game is just poorly made. Alright, so there's a portrait. As far as levels go, this doesn't seem too off the wall. Like, this kind of reminds me of the beginning of the hack, where it was just normal obstacles. Alright. Who we got? Proton John / Claire. Yeah, Blast Core was really good. That's Proton John. Proton John is someone that I've never watched, but it was a lot of people's introduction to kaizo back in the day. I was watching Proton John. Kaizo and or romhack, from what I understand. We're not quite the pillars of the community that these other people are. Right, but we're not pillars of the community. No, not necessarily. Like, Mr. Mighty Mouse. I don't think he's built anything that I know of. Sure, we're gonna see a Thab and a... We already saw Laser Belch, didn't we? I actually can't remember who all's portraits I've seen. No, I've not put out a ROM. I actually would like to start doing some work on one on stream in the upcoming year. I have a few levels. But for me to do anything with those, I need to do a lot of cleanup. And then I need to add more stuff to what I've built. I want to say I had like 3.5 levels that were done. And it took me months to get to that point. Once I understand what I'm doing, I can speed up a bit. But also, I am not a fast level designer. I struggle with the blank page, and I also struggle with not being able to really visualize setups that are going to work. Or at least I didn't the last time I tried to build stuff. It was always fascinating for me to watch people who were very, very proficient with Mario Maker level creation tools. We're back to visit Brochan John again. That was an accident. Oops. Okay, down. Got it. Okay. I misread that. So, what I wish for the rhythm section would be that you could customize your controls. Because what I would choose to do is, since there's only 4 lane, I would have every single button on the D-pad control 1 lane, every single face button control another lane, L and R do the far left, far right. I think that the buttons that he chose probably have some analogs and something like pop and music, but that they were leading me to be a little confused. Like I was trying to push left on the D-pad or the far left. I might try that again with the alternate controls. Just to see how that goes. Thank you very much for the follow, by the way. I really appreciate it. Okay, close. What am I missing? Or is that just straightforward? Probably just straightforward. Feeling really good about this level early on. I think that's the hard jump, so. And even that's not that hard to jump. Come on, man. Every time. Okay, well that's the thing I'm not seeing. Thank you, Panga. Well, I knew they'd be there. Hello, Proton John. / Claire. Ah. What? Okay. So I guess I'm not jumping off of that. I'm just running off. I feel like I'm missing something again. That just seems too simple. I think it's lined up. I don't think I need to do anything extreme there. I did it. I hit the switch. I touched all the things. That's gotta count for something. I need to keep my eyes open. Not for this, or a ROM hack to speedrun. Because I want to pick something out and start doing it. The last one I did was Planet. And Planets was great. Planets had one thing that I felt kind of prevented it from being a good speed game. The boss fight was... I mean, it wasn't a big challenge, but the time that you were getting it from it was super RNG heavy. I think I'm just going up to that platform. Down, up, up. Okay, I just need a bigger jump up there. Okay. So I'd like to find something, not even necessarily that I've already played, just something that RNG is not going to be a big factor in whether I can make the time or not. I think that's going to be the primary factor in me choosing something. I had thought about doing Second Nature. I don't know if anybody's already running Second Nature. That's a really good hack. That was too big. I need that platform to be going earlier. I think? Yes. I think I'd also like to do something that's not short. the way like planets or signals were both short. A little bit of a longer speed run. I'd like, this is kind of a big-ish goal for 2026. I'd like to get into some kind of speedrun marathon. I think that would be a good thing for me. Which means picking something that's going to be marathon safe and also practicing it in a safe way. I think all I have to do is pay attention to jumping while that platform's still at its max height. Oh, I keep forgetting it's there. Hey, good boy. There's a kaizo block directly above that red platform. Spike. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. I want you over here. He's such a good boy. There's my other good boy. Hi, Perrin. Oh, that's cool! What a cool move! Hi, Karen. Hi, nice cat. I almost hit that kaizo walk again. That's sick. Okay, single-use disco. It's not going anywhere else. I don't think I have time to fool around with it. Christina, thank you for the heart me and the go popular.
Perrin slaps a cup off the desk with murderous intent.
Well, me father.
You joke, he did that not too long ago. And the direction that it fell was directly towards the hard drive that has all of my footage on it. And also every single one of my consoles that I use. I'm about getting to the point where I need to think about another hard drive for footage. Oops. I have a bunch of duplicates on there that I need to clean up. There was a thing that happened when I downloaded my footage from Twitch where it came down in a format that was incompatible with the video editing software that I use. So I had to re-encode it to something that was usable. And I didn't want to delete any of the original video because I have no other way of getting it back at this point. But in the time that I've been working with it since, everything that was re-encoded is fine. I think I'm just gonna call it good. Yeah, I mean, I'm not desperate for space right now. After I clean up the duplicates, I should have between 3 and 4 terabytes left in storage. And considering that it's an 8 terabyte drive and it's got everything from 2022 until today, I probably don't actually have to think about it for a while. But I did generate considerably more footage in this year than previous years. Can't slow down. The unfortunate thing that I really need to do is do a new installation of Windows without all the crap that's on there. And that's something that I dread doing. Yeah, Google's complaining to me about storage space as well. I need to look into what I can do about that. Yeah. I should have a more resilient backup solution. Oh, man. I really think I want to go around that on the right side instead. I normally have complaints about flying disco shells, but this one is used so sparingly that my complaint wouldn't be relevant in this situation. Dash. Whoops. Something else I'm doing soon is playtesting another hack. Unusually, it's a hack I've already played and beaten. I'm actually not sure when that's gonna be. But it was a hack that I enjoyed a lot when I played it, and I wouldn't mind replaying it again. Yeah, I'd love to convince people to play that. I think it's fairly likely to get plays because it's vaguely holiday themed. I think people might be a little confused because the game itself doesn't really have strong Christmas theming in it. which I also think is completely the right move. Come on. Come on. Yeah, so... we're approaching the end of the year. That's going to mean that I will want to put together a clip compilation. I actually don't know if we've got good clips for this year or not. But we'll see. There might get to a point where I need to do more frequent clip compilations than annual, but I don't think I have that right now. That was a fun thing to do last year. Like I built the compilation and I aired it on stream. We all got to watch it together. So I guess thinking about plans for next year, I don't know that I've done the greatest job of playing not Mario stuff this year. I mean, I did get through like Doom Eternal, Metroid Prime 1, Donkey Kong, Tears of the Kingdom, Echoes of Wisdom. There was a pretty big list of stuff.
Weekly ledger? What do you mean?
I know I want to refocus my energy on making video and not just trying to be live streaming all the time. Because, like, one of the things I have so much footage of is my romhack race playthroughs. And not only am I proud of the work I've put into participating in romhack races. The levels that are in those are universally great, and nobody else is playing them. I would love for more people to be playing romhack race stuff. Maybe. There is something about it. So I guess right now, right now I've got 3 days that I devote to playing not Mario. Which is Thursday nights, Friday nights, and Sundays. And I do a different thing on each one of those days. And it makes it hard for me to make real progress on any other games that I'm playing. I guess also I'm doing Tuesday nights too. That's 4 days that are not Mario days. Not a one of them is the same thing. I think I might want to change that. Like maybe have Thursdays in the morning instead of at night. Do the subscriber stuff then. And for a bigger time period. Because the thing that I've been afraid of this whole time is running out of suggested games to play. But if that happens, I mean, all I have to do is just play my off game. We're good. In 2024, I decided to get good at Cape, at least good enough to play Fly Me to the Stars. I feel like there was something else. This year, I wanted to be about shells, and I got good at shells. Joker Shell, Sheffy 2, bunch more shell things. Teresa, thank you for the rose, and Christina for the hand heart. I've kind of made the decision already that I want to go through and play everything that is beginner difficulty from SMW Central, which there's not a beginner difficulty anymore, but you know, the bottom half of the SMW Central difficulties. Kaizo. So that would be all the way up to advanced. Everything that's Kaizo up to advanced. Because I feel like I've been leaning towards playing harder and more technical stuff. And I'll tell you that my favorite thing to do is to be somebody's entry point to Kaizo. And given that every time I play something that's hard, I have to tell people, you know, you do not want to download this. This is not something that you would want to do without thousands of hours of experience. Christina, thank you for the hanging lights. So I'd like to do that. Play through a bunch of stuff where somebody who's new would be able to just jump in and play something like that. I think we talked about that. I sat down and started to write a script on it. So I actually plan to make that video before I start going through the beginner stuff. Because it's a thing that people want. It seems like too simple of a topic. But apparently it's something that people need. And there's tons of that out there already. But I think I could make one. Yeah. Valdio has that one video. Yeah. I think I also need to make a... Here's what I recommend for new players video. Because I think I would have, Oh! How do I want to do that? Yeah, Thab has... So, hearing him talk about N64 stuff, it feels like he has some strange concepts about emulation. I don't know if, I don't think I've heard him talk about emulation in any context other than that. But he always seems to make the assumption that when somebody is using an emulator, they are going to aim to, like, run stuff at a higher resolution and make it look prettier and put texture packs on and eliminate slowdown that would have been present in actual hardware. And I don't know if that's a reality for some people, but it's never been anything that I've ever considered. And I don't mean to put words in his mouth, but That's just the impression that I get. But yeah, preemptive frames, great. They're great. So what you need to do is legally obtain a backup of Super Mario World. The copy of Super Chamber World that I have, the ROM that's on my SD card, actually is dumped from my physical cartridge. So if you got the hardware for it, it's super easy. I think that the concept of a person in 2025 taking a cartridge and pulling the data off of it themselves is absolutely beyond the pale. It's laughably silly to consider. For any reason other than just as a novelty, which is why I did it. Ah, come on. I should time... I actually kind of wish that there was an on-screen timer in this hack. Just so I would have some way of knowing how far I am away from the end of a section. Just roughly speaking. I would think that something like a Mister would have the ability to dump a cartridge. Yeah, progress bar. A progress bar would be even better than a timer, but I wonder how hard that would be to make. how hard that would be to make, and for it to be, generic. Like, you could just plug it into a level and have it automatically look forward from where Mario is to where from where Mario spawns to either the next midway or goal. That would be cool. Really? We've seen progress bars in a couple of hacks before, but they've just been in like a single level. That was too high. Okay. I've got a few hours still before I have to leave, but I want to make sure I can take care of some stuff before I go. So I think we're gonna wrap up here. I think we're gonna wrap up right here, actually. Progress. I'm still behind my days on exits. They became busy for no reason? Oh. What's a real shame is that you have to close on Friday, just like you have to close every Friday. I'm glad that I made the progress that I did. I'm glad not to be in the previous level anymore. Super cool level. I wish I knew why I was messing it up so badly. I like the ending, the rhythm section. I think I'm gonna go back and play that again sometime, because I want to get the full combo. Yeah. Let me see who's online. We can see if we can raid somebody. I see Lord Hoyle. I see Salmon. I see Donald. All three of them are doing Dram 3. It's like it's popular or something. Yeah, I didn't ask. Let's go ahead and raid Donald. Back to work? Okay, have fun. And raiding Donald should also give us the option to redirect to him from YouTube. So we'll do that. Alright. Well, I'm gonna try and be back on Sunday. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be doing. I'll have to figure it out then. I'd like to finish Metroid Prime 2. I would like to. When I think of playing that game, I don't imagine myself having the greatest of time. There's a possibility that I might start playing that game with a guide to prevent myself from having a bad time. But anyway, goodbye. It's over. Bye.
It's over!